rough smell.
No hams in this family. The kids, you know, they've grown up here just like I grew up here. I'm Greg Powell. I'm Dad, Grandpa, the old guy, whatever.
I'm Cindy Powell. I'm the mom, grandma, wife.
I'm Lori Springman. I'm the oldest child and the only girl in the family.
I'm Ryan Powell, and I'm the best child.
Sean Powell, and I'm the youngest child.
A bunch of grandkids, and the shop mascot, Kitty.
She's not camera shy.
While their family photo may look a little different,
As busy as we are, as stressful as it could be, that we all come as a family together.
Good kids. I thank God every day for the kids that we have.
kids that blossomed in the florist shop that groomed her and her husband's history.
My granddad started it in 1903. My dad took it over in 72, and this girl came in and applied for a job as a designer, and my dad hired her, and a year later this happened. And Cindy and I took it over in 1989.
It's been some tough times. I'm not gonna lie about that. You do it because you want to do it. You do it because you love to do it. You don't do it for the money.
It's not just a job, it's a lifestyle.
A lifestyle that's given the Powell family a rosy vantage point into the lives of the customers who walk in and out of their doors.
It's always tough to try and decide on what people are gonna want, what's gonna go, what's gonna be popular.
She's noticed it's become popular to get hitched.
I would say older, like maybe late 20s, early 30s. I was actually 17, I turned 18 that month of our wedding, so I think they're not real young anymore, like they, not right out of high school, where they're doing their graduation, college, getting a career established.
She's absolutely right. The Census Bureau reports that when Cindy and Greg took over the shop in the late 80s, women were getting married at about 24 years old and men at 26. The most recent data shows on average women getting married at nearly 28 and men at about 30. That's a 4-year increase each in 3 decades.
I have done different weddings like that too with same-sex couples, and probably within the last maybe 2-3 years.
But they almost didn't get to make that bouquet after 2008's financial crisis nearly collapsed their small business.
We struggled hard.
So did a lot of mom and pop shops. The Bureau of Labor Statistics shows that these jobs fell 40% during the recession and represented 60% of total private sector job losses.
We just got down to a bare minimum skeleton crew, and if we had to be here from till 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night to get the job done, that's what we did, because we had to get by.
We're like the only florist in Mishawaka now, so it's huge for us. It's
crazy to think that we either did something right or we were just really totally nuts or crazy just to stay in the business.
Just a couple years after they fought their way to stay, their son Ryan's job took a hit.
When the AM General had the big layoff, that hurt a ton of people around this area. And at that time, it was like 2011, I think I got laid off, and there wasn't hardly anywhere you could go get a job at the time, But my wife, she went from not only being a stay-at-home mom to becoming a mom and getting a job just to help us survive.
I work at Powell Florist.
Where their stockpile is filling up with cards like this.
It seems like we have been doing a lot more funeral work. 60s used to be, unheard of, passing away, and now that seems to become daily, that age group, and a cancer. Yeah, heart attack. There's been several suicides. That's hitting home. That's, my age bracket, and it's like, you're not here forever, so you got to make sure you make each day count.
It's a lot of fun working with the product that, it helps make people happy.
For more than a century.
The rough times made us tougher. Not everything was given to them on a silver platter. Basically, we don't know anything else. I mean, this is our life.
We love each other, and I think that brings the family together more than anything. Not just the flower shop, but just the love and the character we have for each other.
And love is one of the main things you need in a family to be a happy family.
Been that way.
It was an absolute pleasure meeting this family. I'm sure you can tell how fun they are. For some statistics, though, on how families and cultural norms across the country have changed since Roseanne first aired in the 80s, just head to our website, abc57.com. There's also something on our Instagram right now.